Sok Trang wakes up with a scent you'll never forget. Fermented fish.
Today's mission: find the true soul of bún nước lèo, mắm bò hóc.
Not just strong, this aroma is deep, rounded, alive.
One spoon can change an entire pot of broth.
If it smells bold here, it tastes gentle when cooked right.
This is the first clue: balance, not brute force.
Lemongrass and ngải bún, Sok Trang signature perfume.
Here the greens are half the bowl. Bún must be silky so the broth can shine.
Look at the size of these. How much?
Very fresh, best price for you.
Shrimp brings sweetness to the fermented backbone.
Time to turn market aroma into clear, golden broth.
We're cooking with a Khmer family, where bò hóc is tradition.
Everything starts with respect, clean flavors, steady heat.
This fragrance is the bridge between bold paste and gentle soup. Cook it slow, let the harsh notes melt away.
Clarity is a skill. Skim, skim, skim.
Same flavor, cleaner aroma. That's the secret.
Now we build depth. Sweetness around the salt.
Fish stays tender, no overcooking today.
One bowl, many communities. Khmer broth, Vietnamese herbs, Chinese-style roast pork.
This keeps it fresh and bright, no bitterness.
Herbs don't decorate, herbs complete the broth. This dip is your volume knob. Turn the heat up or down.
Silky bun, ready for the golden pour.
Every topping has a job. In Sok Trang, you eat with your hands and your garden.
Quest 2, street version, faster, louder, just as real.
Sambas nut, lemongrass, ngải bùng, fermented fish.
Even in a rush, clarity matters.
Here, greens are unlimited. Take what you love.
Wow. That crunch against the clean broth, perfect contrast.
Home is softer. Street is sharper. Both are Sok Trang.
Everyday craftsmanship. Nothing wasted.
Same ingredients all day long because the craving never ends.
Night falls and Sok Trang gets hungry again.
Next, the paste itself, how it's made, and why it's never just a smell.
Now let's see how the city cooks the same tradition.
Same soul, different tempo.
Measured, always measured.
The broth should whisper, not shout. Speed comes from repetition. Flavor comes from care.
In Sok Trang, a bowl is rarely eaten alone.
Fresh greens tame the ferment. Perfect balance.
Quest 3, the 8 cleanest broth in the city. Let's compare.
Same ingredient, different ratio.
Skimming is non-negotiable. Clarity equals comfort.
Clean cloth, clean broth. Simple rule.
This is why the aroma feels light on your nose.
Broth whispers, no harshness.
Order matters. Texture stays sharp.
This one smells brighter, more lemongrass forward.
Polite hands, warm bowls. This is local rhythm.
Simple phrases get you the perfect bowl.
Dip controls heat. Broth stays balanced.
One bite, savory, sweet, and fragrant.
This sound is lunch hour in Sok Trang.
Fresh greens keep the bowl bright, never heavy. Crunch is the surprise, right after the fragrant broth.
West, the night bowl, when flavors feel deeper. Same dish, different mood. Late night comfort.
Night broth must be gentle, no harsh boil.
Lemongrass stays in the pot like an anchor.
If it feels heavy, lemongrass lifts it.
And ngai bún seals the signature. Earthy, floral, warm.
Now we know the ratio. Let's pick ingredients like a local.
This is the full Sok Trang palate, nothing extra. Adjust in pinches. Fermentation already has power.
This is the real review. Family silence, then smiles.
One bite, savory, sweet, fragrant, and alive.
This is Sok Trang in a bowl. Fermentation turned elegant.
Fermentation is patience, and patience is culture.
Even at home, you can hear the market in the broth.
If it's too strong, add lemongrass. Too mild, add a tiny cook spoon.
Heat belongs in the spoon, not inside the whole pot.
Let's close where we started, on the street.
One last bowl. This time, we'll taste like locals do.
Every stall has its own choreography.
Fragrant, clean, comforting. This is the payoff.
Wow.
That crunch against fermented warmth is pure magic.
We learned the craft. Clean.
If you copy one thing, copy the greens.
Last spoon, still fragrant. That's a good ferment.
Sóc Trăng doesn't hide fermentation. It celebrates it.
Which ferment dish should we chase next in the Mekong?